Today's our discussion is about number systems conversions. So in the previous sessions we discussed about normal number systems, and in this session we will discuss about the conversions here. Actually, these are the number systems which we discussed earlier. Decimal number system is base 10, which we use normally. Then binary number system, which is very much required in the digital systems. Then octal number system and hexadecimal number system. Now, because of so many reasons, it is very much required to convert one number system to the other number system. So, one base to the other base. If at all I have an octal number system and evaluating the magnitude is very simple, that is expansion of powers of the base like 8 power 0, 8 power 1, 8 square like that, multiplied by the its weight multiplied by the position value, and that will be decimal number. Similarly, binary to decimal, hexadecimal to the decimal number system, and this already we discussed in the previous sessions. Now the other task will be how to convert decimal to octal, how to convert decimal to binary, how to convert decimal to hexadecimal, and then in between that now octal to binary, binary to octal, and similarly binary to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to binary, and in total how to convert octal to hexadecimal. In one way I can say that now the octal I will convert to decimal and decimal can be converted to hexadecimal, but the process will be a very lengthy process. So for that reason now we will discuss about these conversions in a very simple manner right now. If at all you take decimal to binary conversion, first take the decimal number, divide by the number base 2, and you do it now like a successive division method. This is called a successive division method. Then if at all my number is 13 decimal, how to convert it to binary? So first divide by 2, because I want to convert to binary, base of the binary is 2, 13 by 2, and for this the quotient is 6, remainder is 1. So automatically coefficient will be 1 here. So take the remainder as coefficient. Then take 6 now again and divide by 2. I will get the coefficient as 3, and again for this remainder is 0, coefficient will be 0. Similarly again divide 3 by 2. I will get it quotient as 1, and then remainder is 1. Then again you take 1 now. 1 divided by 2, and I will get it as 0, and take the quotient and repeat the division until the value is 0, and I will get some remainder. Now for this you take in the reverse manner. 1101 will be the equivalent binary number. Again I am repeating the process here. How to convert a decimal to binary? Take decimal number and divide the decimal number with base 2, because we want to convert it to binary in successive methods. This is called as a successive division method. This is normal traditional method, and then whatever the remainder there, that remainder will give you the final binary number. And in this normally we say that now the rightmost side A0 is called as LSB, least significant bit, and the leftmost is called as MSB, that is called as most significant bit. Now similarly if it is fractional part now, if decimal is fractional part, then how to convert it now to binary? Here I will multiply the number by the base continuously, that is successive multiplication method. So for example I want to convert 0.625 of base 10 to binary, then multiplied by 2. So here what is take the integer as a coefficient now. So integer is 1.25, 0.25 the fraction here. Again now you take the fraction now, fraction divide multiply with 2, then the integer value will be 0, fractional part is 0.5, so take 0 as the coefficient. Then again 0.5 multiply by 2, you will get 1, that is 1.0 here. I want to take the equivalent binary number till the fraction part is 0. Finally 101 will be the equivalent fractional part. So 0.625 of base 10 is equal to 0.101 of the base 2 equivalent to the binary. Similarly, all the conversion decimal to octal. So because octal is 8, successive division by 8, just like in the previous method, the equivalent value will be 257. So take from the reverse side 257. Similarly, for fractional part, multiply with 8 successively till the value of the fraction is 0. Here till the value of the quotient is 0. This is the method. Similarly, now we will convert binary to octal. Here binary to octal, here the method is a different method here. The reason is both binary and octal are 2 powers now. Binary will be 2 power 1, octal is 2 power 3. Here I can do the grouping straight away. This is easy method to convert binary to octal. You take like this now. Each group of 3 bits represents an octal digit. Example, you take now binary 10110.01 of binary. Now I will make the grouping here, because grouping means 3 bits is equal to the one octal digit. For that reason, now I have to take 3. I start with always with LSB. So here only since 5 bits are there here, what we have to do is now make the grouping. Assume that there are some zeros here. So here there is a 0 here. Here there is a 0 here. So the grouping is 110 is one grouping and 010 is one grouping. And this fractional part 010 is one grouping. The equivalent value will be 26.2 octal. Like that now, we can write the all octal digits equivalent to the binary by grouping of 3. So what you observed here is all 0 to 7 octal digits can be grouped with 3 bits only. 2 power 3 is 8. So similarly, octal to binary or binary to octal, both sides we can do in the similar manner only. This type of grouping is possible only for 2 powers only. So like binary to octal, octal to hexadecimal, or hexadecimal to binary, like that. All these 3 number systems, because they are of 2 powers, is possible. Again, binary to hexadecimal, so 16 base is equal to 2 power 4. So grouping of 4 bits is possible, just like the previous method only. For this example, now grouping of 4 is required here. So we need to assume zeros here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. 3 zeros are required here. Here 2 zeros are required here. So the value will be equal to 16.4 of the hexadecimal. So here from 0 to F, all hexadecimal digits grouping can be done from 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1, like this now. And this table is very, very important. I request all the students here to note these things here, how to write the hexadecimal number to binary. Similarly, the hexadecimal can be converted to octal. Octal can be converted to hexadecimal also. That is also possible here. So the next step is like this. So here what I do is convert to binary, and in the intermediate step, for example, now octal 26.2 is there. Convert it to binary first using previous method of grouping of 3, because 8 means 2 power 3. I am getting some value. Now this binary you make it groups of 4 now. So you take assume 0 and you convert to 4, 4, so that now the base will be 16. So octal can be straight away converted to the base 16. The normal traditional procedure can be octal can be converted to first decimal, and decimal can be converted to hexadecimal, which is a very big process. But whenever the bases are 2 powers, doing like this is very, very simple, and this procedure works well for conversion of octal to hexadecimal as well as hexadecimal to octal also. Like this now, we can have the conversions like this: decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. I request all the students to note all these things here, how to convert from one system to the other system using these very, very simple methods. And depending upon the knowledge what we discussed up to now, there are 5 quiz questions here. I request all of you to answer these quiz questions. What is the binary equivalent of 17 decimal, and hexadecimal of 17 decimal? Then binary of hexadecimal A and B. AB is actually a number here in hexadecimal. How many bits is equal to byte, and octal of some binary is given here. This is a binary. Assume that this is a binary. Octal of this binary is how much? And with this now I am concluding to the number system conversions. In this we discussed about 4 different number systems, how to convert from one system to the other system. For all these things, the intermediate number system is decimal, and binary, octal, hexadecimal is one group with 2 powers base, and we need to convert decimal to all those three to decimal. If required, now between binary, octal and hexadecimal, we need to convert from one number system to the other number system. So thank you very much. Thank you one and all. Again we will meet in the next session. Thank you.